Wondering how to make your Instagram thumbnails stand out? Well, stick around because today I've got the ultimate guide to create thumb-stopping thumbnails to boost your reel game. Before we start, just to make sure you actually know what I'm talking about, the Instagram thumbnail or preview or cover, however you want to call it, is how people are gonna see your reel before they actually click on it and open it on your Instagram reel. Kind of like this. So picture this. Your thumbnail is the gateway to your reel. It needs to be irresistible so people will actually want to click on it and watch it and engage with your content. Alright, so something really important you need to know before you start creating is the size of an Instagram reel. So go ahead and create an artboard that is 1080 by 1920 pixels. Make sure the orientation is vertical. Okay, everything looks fine. So I'm going to design 3 different thumbnails for a fake clothing brand, Emperor brand. And of course the design will depend very much on your style. If the design I'm doing today does not resonate with your brand or you, feel free to use your imagination. But I will make sure to stay updated on trends, see what's working in other people's Instagram, see what's working in your Instagram. So yeah, I would just pay attention to what's going on social media right now. Also, make sure you create thumbnails that talk to each other, that conversate to each other, so it looks good, it looks harmonious in the feed. It looks like it's part of the same brand or the same deal, you know? Oh, if you're posting reels, you're probably sharing it in your feed as well. If you're not, then you should. But anyways, something I do is I add a square right in the middle, usually pink or any other bright color, and then I reduce the opacity, and that way I kind of know where I can put some important information, because for feed preview, people are gonna see it as a 1:1 ratio, so I square. And what you don't think it's that much important, you can leave it out. People that go to your feed are not gonna see that unless they go to the Reels page, then they're gonna see that. But yeah, I mean, if someone goes to your Reels page, they're going to see the full thumbnail, so make sure to leave that also neat and clean and aesthetically pleasing. As you guys noticed, I removed the background so we can add some information to our cover. Images itself work really fine for thumbnails sometimes. I'm going to show you an example of that in the next 2 designs. But in this one, I like to kind of ornate a little bit. I chose to keep it kind of basic, using flat basic elements from the element library, some funky shapes and text. Notice how I left the text flash still out of the square limits, because I personally think 40% off is a more important information to leave for feed preview. Now I'm gonna search for an arrow in the elements library. Let's keep the hand draw aesthetic to match the font I chose. But I mean, this is purely decorative. Oh, I like this. I like the colors. I like the font choice. Looks good. Okay, so now let's go to the second thumbnail. You're gonna notice how it kind of looks like it's part of the same brand, it's part of the same environment. I use the same color scheme, I use the same fonts, so yeah, they conversate with each other. On this one, I'm gonna use a mask. I love this. This is really trendy right now. Put in an image inside a mask. It looks really cool. I chose this abstract shape because it's more trendy, the irregularity matches the vibe, which, by the way, this one's gonna have a stronger streetwear vibes, I guess. To put an image inside a mask, all you have to do is drag the image to the top of the mask and will automatically fit into the shape. Again, don't forget to make sure that the important information is inside that square that's gonna appear on your Instagram feed. So for example, here is going to be the image. That is going to look good on the feed, and the collection date. So let's say whatever, November 2023. We used rounder shapes here. I know it contrasts with the other thumbnail, but we're still within the same style and I think it looks good. All right, third and last thumbnail. It's literally, I cannot stress this enough. It's the easiest. You can do this in half a minute. Half a minute, I'm not even kidding, half a minute. Which is literally using maybe a screenshot from the reel or I don't know, whatever image you want, and overlaying a black layer and writing something. That's it. That's it. Like, I mean, I don't know how to explain this any further than that. That's really it. And it looks pretty, it's good, it's trendy, it's young, it's stylish. So, also to match the other two thumbnails, I used the same typography, which was Skyrise Display, one of my favorite condensed fonts. I love it so much. Although I used Sullyway for the bigger text. I personally like to be bold and flexible when it comes to typography. Typography, like, I know it's very important for brand recognition, but I think sometimes we can just be a little bold with it and have a little bit of fun. And there you have it. Instagram Reel thumbnails can be quick and easy to make, yet crucial for your social media presence. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to Kittl's YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.